for Pike. Set for the running of race number 5. The lights go on. Stand by, they're ready to go. Racing as well, and one of the first to get going in actual fact is Star Glitter. Out very quickly, Flying Roar Abdicator rushes up there, coming over as well. Soon after the start is Pin Sun, and driving across as well, wider out on the course is Helm's Gate, and as they'd settle down, it's a right royal charge in the early stages. Helm's Gate zipping over, headed off Flying Roar, went to the top and settled there by more than a length. Running third over on the inside, Abdicator from Pin Sun, then Star Glitter. 3/4 Seeker, one final salute, Semi Sizzle, one short and got right back into the field. So did Grey Enigma, Diablerie, and last of all is Max Almighty. 600 left to travel. They're nearing the home corner, and it's Helm's Gate who flies the flag to the corner by one. Flying Roar Abdicator going well down on the inside third, but pocketed. Around them now to the outside is Pin Sun at the top of the straight, trailed by Star Glitter. Seeker is next inside of him, getting into open space, and final salute at head of the remainder. Inside the 300, Helm's Gate tackled by Pin Sun. A run now for Abdicator. Seeker starts to close in as well. At the 150, it's Seeker racing up on the outside. Got the head in front. Seeker, Pin Sun, Abdicator, Helm's Gate battling, but Seeker. It's Seeker too strong. Wins it a half a length. Abdicator, Helm's Gate, or Pin Sun. Max Almighty. Gee, that's a good run against the pattern for the day. And right behind them, Star Glitter, final salute. They were followed by one short, Grey Enigma. Further back in the field, then Diablerie. Flying Roar is back almost towards the tail end of the field in company with Semi Sizzle. 9's the winner, Seeker. Jason Whiting, Seeker backed in from $14. They took the 14s into 9s. And the Luciani trained gelding has not disappointed with a soft victory at the finish. Number 9, Seeker, wins from Abdicator. And very close, almost a dead heat third. Helm's Gate or Pin Sun, it could go either way. But Seeker posting its 7th win from 36 runs today for owners Lex and Shirley Piper. The Oratorio gelding was parked just in behind them. He got a lovely run up to the corner. He followed Pin Sun to the 300 post and then really did start to wind up under the urgings of Jason Whiting to draw clear and win for the Luciani stable. Second is Abdicator. Had the run on the inside, didn't quite get the momentum going when he probably wanted to. A solid effort though, first up by the Universal Ruler gelding, Mitchell Pateman for trainer Darren McAuliffe. And 6 has run third. The photo goes Helm's Gate's way, taking up the role of leader by Universal Ruler, Vaughan Sigley and Paul Harvey. And 4th placing to number 7 in Pin Sun. It's 1:17.92 here that they've run, and they've clocked a sectional of 35.54, and the margins are 1 length by a short head. But he sat up and just let him chill to the post there, Seeker, in the final stages. It was a nose, that margin between 3rd and 4th as well. There was no final salute. It just battled. Star Glitter was a battling run, but the good run in the race against the pattern for the day really was Max Almighty, who was stone motherless on the corner and rattled home down the outside to grab 5th placing. The Strickland Stakes is the feature. It's the next at Group 3 level over the 1.25 miles, 2,000 metres at 3:40, and there are no changes to race number 6 as Gareth joins us now down there in the yard. He's got a nice strike rate, Seeker, and it was turned on for him there too. He had a lovely run all the way here for Jay Whiting and delivered the goods, much to the jubilation of those that took the 14s.
We catch up here now with the future Hall of Famer in Luciani, who wins there with Seeker, and this horse put the writing on the wall to win at its last start. We'll get a quick word with Lou as he's about to chat to Jason. Lou, that was impressive, and he put the writing on the wall last start.
Yeah, it was a good effort last start, and I think today with a really good barrier and the race run to suit with the speed on, and it just sort of really worked out well. So it's been a horse that's been unlucky with either we have to ride him back in fast run races or just things go wrong, but yeah, it's a nice effort.
And you must be really happy with the way that you can keep him up and he performs at his best every time.
Oh, look, when he's sort of over his little niggles, he's a horse who wants to be here. When he's not, he doesn't want to be here, as simple as that.
Well, it's good for the punters who took the 14s that he wanted to be here today. Job well done, Luke.
Yeah, very nice, thank you.
There we go, Hall of Famer. Well, he should be anyway in a couple of months' time. Brittany Taylor, Lulu Luciani, and Jason the Fish Whiting is catching up with Brittany Taylor now.
Jay, it's a really nice win by Seeker there. A horse that on paper, 1,000 metres has always been his trip, but 1,300 metres in this stage of his career, is it becoming a really suitable distance?
Yeah, no, the horse is just probably just maturing a bit as a horse. Early days, it was probably always 1,000 metre. Probably a little bit weak and stuff, but he's really come back really well this prep, and he's been really, but drew the outside his first 3 runs back this prep. Finally drew a barrier today, but he's always been attacking the line really well.
You were able to use that gate today. How was that pace up front for you early?
Yeah, no, the pace was just nice, It was just enabled him to be a bit closer to him and in a comfortable position. Over the barriers his last couple of runs, he's had to get right out back and give him a head start, and he's been motoring home, but good barrier today made the difference.
Knowing how he does motor home, when you turned for home and found that gap, were you always confident that it was all over?
Yeah, no, the only thing I was worried about is getting there a bit too early, but yeah, no, on straight and he was always cruising and felt like he had him covered, but it's just a matter of time, and that's why he wasn't getting there too early.
Sorry, Jason.
Well done, he deserved that win.
Thank you.
Yeah, well done to Jason Whiting there. Seeker for Lulu Luciani defeats Abdicator, Helmsgate and Pinsun. That's race 5. Race 6, it's the big one. The big guns are coming out, and talking about big guns, he's walking straight past me now. The one and the only, T. McAuliffe. He'll be saddling up the Derby winner, Gatting.